Denise Boyd here, and today's Motivational Monday post is entitled, You Are More Than Enough. Hi, my friend. I hope that you know that you are more than enough. So, how do I know that? Two ways I know that. One, because you are here, you are still breathing. And two, because of your marvelous mind. So, if I'm honest, it does not matter what happened in your past. It does not matter what's happening in your present. What matters is that you are here and you still have that marvelous mind of yours. So, here's the thing, I do not want you to base your worth off of the stuff that happened in your past. That's gone. Can't do anything about it, and we're not going to go back there and relive that stuff. We're going to leave it there. And I don't want you to think that your present also defines what your worth is. You know who truly defines your worth? Honestly, we don't really. We were created as the highest creation here on earth. So we don't even get to decide what our worth is. We are already worthy. We may think what our worth is, and someone may tell us what our worth is, but that, my friend, means nothing. It means nothing because we are God's highest creation. Guess what? We are more than worthy. Now, look, I'm not a pastor. I don't preach, but I'm here to tell you the truth because that's what I do. So you are more than enough. You are worthy. And I want you all to live like you are worthy. Why? Because you, my friend, are worthy. So how do you get to that point in your life where you know that you're worthy? Well, first off, I want you to stop thinking about all the shoulda, coulda, wouldas in your life. Just stop it. Throw them away right now. Get rid of all those shoulda, coulda, wouldas and start thinking about the what I can now. Because what you have right now is what you can work with. So really, like I've always said before, like take into consideration your present moments. Like look at your present moment. Take that moment and be real with yourself in that present moment. See where you are. And then another thing I want you to do is visualize the you that is worthy. Now, a lot of us can't get to that point because we've never actually seen ourselves as worthy. And until you see yourself as worthy here in your mind, it's going to be hard for it to come to fruition. Think about everything that's been created around you. I talked about this before. It happened somewhere. It happened here first. So in order for something to happen, where other people can see it, it has to happen here as well. Now, honestly, you don't even have to make it happen here because it's already true. You just have to believe it in yourself so that you can project that because that's who you are. That's who you were created to be, right? So I want you to start thinking every day before you even get out of the bed. First, wake up with gratitude. Be very grateful for the day because none are promised. And then I want you to start thinking of your new self. Like literally, you can still lay there or you can get up and take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and literally just kind of disconnect from the world around you because you're more than just a human being. So kind of disconnect and become one with yourself. Nothing wrong with that. And what I want you to do is just start to think about you. Don't think about the things or anything like that, but think about you as a person. Think about the you that you would want to be. So, for example, when I was younger, my mom and dad would not allow us to behave a certain way around other people, because it would give the family a bad name, more or less. And I can understand that. But in this case, I want you to think about how you would behave so that you, my friend, don't give yourself a bad rep when you're out there in the world. So literally, you can think about things that have happened or actions that you have made, actions you've done, or thoughts you have had, or anything like that that affected what you did or how people perceived you. And what I want you to do is think about how that made you feel. Did it make you feel like a good person? Did it make you feel like a bad person? And possibly, could it have been that person thinking so little of you? Like, there's so many things that come into play here. So don't necessarily think about it too hard, but just think about those things in you that you would like to see different in your future self. For example, when I was younger, I was always quiet, I was timid, introvert. Yes, I was an introvert. All those things. And I did not like to be around people. I didn't like to talk in front of people. Like, none of that stuff. Can you believe it? No, right? Neither. But I did not want to do it. I couldn't make myself do it. It just wouldn't happen then. And I thought to myself, oh, if I was just like so and so, who could talk to anybody, who could be in front of everybody, and all this stuff, that I would be better, I would be worthy. But I was worthy right where I was. There was something in me that was important for me to have and even to be, so that I could show that part of my worth to others. For example, throughout my life, there were different steps of things. So, for example, let's say you are working, I don't know, at McDonald's. Who knows? If you're currently working at a McDonald's, don't fret about where you work, because where you are right now is important for who you need to be before you take your next step in life. So no matter where you are, it's for your next step. Are you worthy where you are? Yes. Just because I work at McDonald's would not mean that I'm not worthy. It just means that I'm working on a certain stage in my life so that I can get to where I need to be. Okay, so get to where you need to be from where you are. You have to start somewhere. Okay, so start where you are, working on your worth. So I want you to think about where you are and think about how you behave where you are. Is your behavior something that you would like to take to your future? Or is it something that you need to leave where it is? Think about it. And if it's something that you need to leave where it is, what, my friend, can you replace it with? So I want you to replace some of those things or behaviors that were not good with good behaviors. And if you still have good behaviors, keep those. Don't get rid of them. Now, something important with that worth of yours, as you think about it, I want you to rehearse. Don't just say, oh, I'm going to give it up, I'm going to cold turkey. No. Honestly, when you cold turkey, what happens is something else comes in place, and normally it's not good. So I want you to work on this purposely, with purpose. So you, my friend, are going to sit there when you wake up, breathe in, breathe out, relax, and think about your behaviors. Like, honestly, think about it. If you truly want to change and show yourself that you are worthy, then you've got to make the decision that you're going to do it. So get up every morning, relax, breathe in, breathe out, disconnect from the world, turn your phone off if you have to, if it was on all night, and literally just breathe. And as you are there, start telling yourself in positive words things that you are. For example, if you are mean, don't call yourself mean. I am nice. I'm always nice to people. I create a great environment around me, like positive things. Like, what are those positive things that you want to see in yourself that will let you know, hey, I am truly worthy. I am truly enough. Because, my friend, you are enough. You just have to pull it out of you, because until you can pull that out of you, going into business for yourself or being successful in any business or even working for someone else, it's going to be rough. I'm telling you, it's going to be rough, and you can only fake it for so long. you can fake possibly skills. You can fake your name. There's some things that you can fake, but you can't fake confidence. You can't fake how you feel about yourself within yourself, okay? So you, my friend, are going to have to decide that you are going to get up and you're going to make this change and do this every day. I promise with consistency that this can happen, okay? You will notice a difference. So I'm going to say this again. Get up every morning. And as a challenge, I would challenge you to find a friend. You can share this with a friend and you all could do this together, okay? So I want you, and you can, if you have kids, you can do this with your kids as well. This is something that you can walk them through, because if you help your kids with the mindset while they're young, they can actually become millionaires before they're even adults, point blank. For example, my 8-year-old now, I am working on her with her mindset because she decided that she wanted to be a YouTuber. And I didn't say no. Of course, why would I say no? So I'm just helping her build that mindset so that when it's time for her to be the millionaire that she wants to be with the mansion that she wants of her own, that she can have it because she's worth it. She deserves it all. She's worth it. Never tell yourself that you're not worth it, or never tell anyone else that they're not, because we are all worth it. We just have to figure that out for ourselves, that we are, and we have to live in that worth. And as things start happening around you, start walking in that. Walk in that vision that you saw of yourself every day, okay? Practice it. So think about it, rehearse it, and practice it. Challenge. Think about it. Wake up every morning and think about the behaviors of worth that you would like to see in yourself. Don't think about the things you want to have. Don't think about the friends you want to have. Think about you. Focus on you, because my friend, you are what's important right now. And as you do that, start thinking, of course, about those behaviors that you want to encompass within you. Practice those ideas in your mind. Like, just keep replaying them in your mind. And then I want you to practice it throughout the day. Will people say that you're changing? Of course they will. And if they do, say thank you, because we were meant to change. We were never meant to stay the same. Otherwise, when we were born up until we die, we would look the same, right? We weren't meant to change. If you're not changing, then there's not much growth going on, okay? So go out there, change for the better. Don't worry about what other people say, because my friend, you are more than enough. You are super worthy. And look, if you join me this Friday, you are going to learn how to use your worth to earn money any way that you want to, because you're worthy. You have what it takes to earn money on your own terms. So join me this Friday. And if you have not, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe. And of course, hit the bell so that you'll be notified when I post the next video. And don't forget, every Monday, I do a Motivational Monday. It's to help you get to where you need to be in your mind for yourself, in your personal life, also in your work or business life, and in the life with your family, because you can use these principles anywhere in your life. But you have to be there so that you can use these, so that you can earn the type of income that you deserve, okay? So without the right mindset, business will not work out the way that you would want it to be, okay? And everything has to have a plan. There has to be some kind of a plan. So please work your plan. Stay with me, and I hope to see you all Friday. Thanks so much for watching. And as I always say, stay peaceful, positive, and productive. I'll see you next time.